Samuel and I lost our daughter. We prayed to see our girl again. The contact started small. But then she wanted permission to move into the doll. We soon realized it wasn't our daughter. So we locked it away. We thought helping the girls could be our penance.
This is our new orphanage.
Wow, this is big as a castle. But we ended up giving it just what it wanted.
You need help?
I can manage. Sister, you always say that even though we can't see God, we can feel His presence. In this house, I feel a different kind of presence. An evil one. It's coming after me. Because I'm the weakest.
You help me?
What do you need?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Janice found this doll.
What doll?
The one in the white dress.
She mustn't go near that doll.
She can walk.
Forgive me, sister, for I'm about to sin.
Oh, please, it's not real.
It's not real. It's not.
This doll, it's hurting Janice. I'm getting rid of it.
Impure fools.
It's your baby bubble wrap. Here, hold it. There you go. There you go, bud.
There's something really satisfying about creating all these parts that actually function like they do on the real airplane. Hi, my name is Lupe Aconi Stewart. I'm a paper artist, and I created a model 777-300ER completely out of manila file folders. Just by kind of following a lot of the design principles on the real plane, I've been able to replicate a lot of the same functionality, like the thrust reversers and the moving flaps and the tail fin and the opening doors. I created the entire interior cabin, and I started creating articulating parts like the tail fin and the horizontal stabilizers, and now the wings with all the flaps and slats and spoilers. I use a collection of pictures and videos that I found online, as well as some technical drawings, and those help me come up with my own designs. I'm currently working on the wings, which are the last major piece that I have to finish, and so I hope that this will be done in a year or two. I was not born with these skills. I developed them over time, and the original model was actually pretty crude, and I've really learned a lot over the last number of years, and that's how I've gotten to where I am now.
A ruler must choose his hour.
Minions have spawned.
Loyalty will be rewarded. I will open their eyes.
enemy has been slain.
We are made by our choices. Onward! This slumbering world must awaken. Shurima will take no offense. Ancient power courses through me. Believe in our future. Join me and be elevated. The power of the sun lives in Shurima. Order is given. My empire lives in every blade. Give yourselves to Shurima. The ascendant shall guide humanity to greatness.
You have slain an enemy. You have been slain.
We will unearth what has been lost. There is no future without Shurima. Trust in my vision. See what I see. The sands claim us all. I am Shurima's dawn. Soldiers, onward! the authors of history. Shurima lives in me. All eyes look to us. Challenge Shurima. Challenge fate. I will continue to wait. Order is given. Join me and be elevated. All eyes look to us.
An enemy has been slain.
Onward!
Killing spree.
Dare oppose me? Everyone will know the name Shurima.
Rampage.
Your emperor shall return. The unworthy has no place in history.
An ally has been slain.
The power of the sun lives in Shurima.
He has destroyed a turret.
Shurima lives in me. There is no future without Shurima. shall guide humanity to greatness.
Rampage. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
None know the will of the desert better than I.
An enemy has been slain.
In me! Shurima's dawn.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
A Bitcoin is 1 unit of digital currency. It's internet money. Unlike dollar, in transaction is
Hey guys, what is up and welcome to a new League of Legends video. Now this video is going to be a relatively quick video, or at least I'm going to try to make it as quick as I can, but I want to talk about another interesting topic within a League of Legends. Now this is going to be sort of a discussion type video where I want your guys' input as well on just, I guess, the topic of the video, which is going to be Yasuo getting a rework. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think he should? You shouldn't? And yeah, I just want to talk about that whole thing. I did a bunch of research, got a bunch of threads that writers have talked about, kind of, you know, giving more information on this. So let's just get right into it. So ever since the 10-man system, Riot has, or rather Yasuo has, his ban rate hasn't increased, right? It has definitely increased. It's normal game, not a must ban. We need to tweak more than just numbers. He's already pretty high on our list of champions that we wanted to look at this on the scope of a potential ability update, so like Rek'Sai, Kindred, Heimer, etc. And with the release of 10 bands, he's moved right up alongside some fellow counterparts in LeBlanc and Azir. LeBlanc and Azir. Apparently getting some reworks as well coming up. I want to stress that we haven't begun an investigation, blah, blah, blah. You know, they'll look at him in a few weeks. I expect that when we're done, Yasuo will look and feel very similar to now, but with power shifted around on his kit to provide more windows of engaging decision making for his opponents while maintaining a lot of the agile swordmaster experience he provides today. So they don't want to kill his gameplay. They don't want to kill his, I guess, his fantasy of being the samurai that's very mobile, that's very, you know, very fun and very like adrenaline type champion, right? Which is super, super fun to play. But at the same time, they also do want to make it so that there's a bit more room apparently for his opponents to just figure out and just play against him and have, I guess, counterplay and things like that. Again, we're thrilled that Yasuo is a champion that gives people who play him something to love. Now we just need to find a fair way to have his opponents accept their fate as he steals their last breath with his blade. That's kind of a cringy pun there. But yeah, so that's kind of their post here. Only 3 days ago. This post was made, by the way, guys, by Riot. Only 3 days ago. Very, 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 very not long ago at all, right? And they made a couple posts on Reddit. So here you go. There's a thread. As a 10-match system, Yasuo has the 92.4% ban rate. The number's a little bit skewed. But regardless, a writer hijacked the comment and he's like, he's saying the following. We're going to be looking to do a small-scale update to Yasuo in the near future to help resolve some of the long-standing issues he's experienced. Power is skewed based on MMR, frustration, lack of reason to pick when trying to win. To note, this isn't as a result of 10 bans only, but as he was already on a list of champions for us to look at, but undoubtedly increased the priority. So the 10-man system is not the reason they want to look at him, but it increased the priority by quite a bit, I'm sure. So they have no plans yet, but he's on the radar for work in the near future. And there's a bunch of other posts I'll go over very quickly. Right here, so this is the same guy right here, Asirite. He made a comment on the Yasuo main subreddit because, you know, what the fuck, Yasuo's getting viewer, because obviously the Yasuo mains are kind of going like, hello? And he says this. I was the guy that made the comment, blah, blah, blah. The reason I use this is because it's not important. So, and we'll